up, y'all? Welcome to Box Talk TV. It's your host, Nia P.
And it's your boy Marlo, Celebrity Barber, and we have with us this evening my man,
Road Hero.
Road Hero, that's our hero. We don't need Superman. Road Hero, Spider-Man, Batman. Road Hero, go ahead and do your dance.
Hi, bro. Can you what was it like that first break when you just knew you was on? Can you explain that moment in detail?
Damn, first moment, it was so many. Like, when I knew I was on. Really, I'm gonna say the first time I took my food truck out. And me and my partner was sitting talking, and I just went to Washington, D.C. because one of my partners stayed in Washington, D.C. He was like, hey, bro, come out here and chill with me. I was just like, man, you know what? I'm finna bring my food truck out there. Mm-hmm. And me and him was on the way talking, and we was like, bro, if ain't nobody out there, bro, like, we just gonna stand out there and just get everybody where we at to come mess with the food truck. Mm-hmm. That was the plan. Mm-hmm. Like, so when I pulled up, it was like, my partner was like, man, bro, he was more nervous for me than I was. Right. Like, man, what if about 2 or 3 people show up? I was like, well,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. I pulled up, and it was about, I say, 100 people out there.
That's what's up.
And there were people like, Road Hero. I hop out the car, like, and turn around and was just amazed.
You ain't know they knew your name?
I didn't know.
So what was you doing before to where they knew you?
I was just doing the comedy, and I didn't think it was reaching like what it was reaching to. Mm-hmm. I just thought it was, cause you know, both of y'all, like, you know, sometimes you sit at the house and you don't know your impact.
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
You will sit at the house and you don't know how many people love you.
I feel that.
People love you because you ain't around nobody talking about you.
Closed off.
Mm-hmm. You just at the house chilling, right, doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was the biggest for me. When I seen it, that was like, bro, I couldn't believe it. And I knew then, I was like, it's something with this. Mm-hmm. I must be doing something right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It make you want to keep going.
Yeah, and I kept going.
For sure.
And that's when I came up with my first tour, a 7-city tour. Mm. And then when I did them 7, I didn't even know I had a fan base all around the world. New York, LA, Vegas. I'm just like, I'm going to go to these 7 cities. It was close cities like Little Rock, Nashville, like all these surrounding stuff.
Right.
Man, when I seen it went crazy, I was like, let me just try something else.
So you ain't really chasing it, kind of chased you.
It chased me. Mm-hmm. Everything really for my whole career, everything, it came to me.
That's what's up.
From houses to everything. Like, folks was just, hey, I got this house for sale for you. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm about to lose my house. Hey, this right here, I'm about to lose this house right here. Mm-hmm. And it just came to me.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What you got, Marlo?
Man, the thing about it, man, I've been around you for a long time. You know, since the beginning, before anybody knew you, I was watching the come up. I was watching the comedy, and this when I knew you was having impact because I'm around so many comedians. Because I was hosting, you know, I was a promoter for Chuckles Comedy Club for 10 years. I've been traveling with Mike Epps. When those out of town comedians started asking me, "Hey man, you know this dude?" Yeah, I know that. So I'm like, "How you?" I said, "Man, that internet, a motherfucker." When Mike Epps asked me about you. When D-Ray Davis asked me about you, when all these heavy hitters like, man, you know, we got a tour, man, what's up with dude? I'm like, man, yeah. He said, man, see, Mike Epps was, you know, and this ain't never been said on any podcast. Mike Epps was looking at you to possibly take you on tour. Then you went on tour. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then you went on tour with your food truck and what you started doing with the PRE. So you went on tour. So he was like, man, he's doing his thing. So you've been on the radar. And a lot of times you don't know who watching. Mm. And you don't know what kind of impact. I remember when you first was doing your thing on the internet, you know, me and my son was at the Grizzly game and we got pretty good seats. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We all right. So one time you was checking me. You started checking me. Who that? So we was checking each other. You was right there. Then a couple games later, we were checking you. You was looking up to me, checking me back here. Then one time you came to the game, you were so far down we couldn't even check. My son said, "There your partner right there." I said, "Yeah, he down there." I said, "Son, you see where he went from there to there to there?" So we got to hustle up and get down there with him because I need to check that nigga some more. So I said, man, so I spoke to my son about it because when I see things that my son recognized, I drove through Fraser and I showed him where you from, which is not far from where I'm from. And I said, man, let me explain to you what he did, how he doing it, and what he's doing with the energy of his comedy, because comedy is closer to gospel than most pastors are. Because pastors get up and they talk about the word and they preach the word, but a comedian, a person that can bring you laughter, you don't know what somebody going through, and they watch their video and they okay for a while. See, there's
Laughter
a
is
ministry in
medicine.
comedy. There's sometimes even because I'm around so many comedians. That's what I've been doing for almost a decade, touring with comedians, high level comedians, from everybody from Monique to Mike Epps to D. Ray Davis to backstage with Martin, anybody, Cat Williams. I know them all. That energy that you give people, they come in because they need a relief from their regular life. Comedy is a drug that people can absorb and it don't have no negative effect. It ain't like heroin, it ain't like pills. It make you feel just as good for the same amount of hours that the pill do, but ain't no negative effect. And they spend the same amount of money on it. So it becomes a drug to them because I want to feel good. Where can I go and feel good? See, the thing about what I see happening for people like you'll enter a room and people start laughing because they know he finna check something.
Yeah.
Who is going to be niggas like, I don't want it to be me, but he going to get somebody. So the spirit and energy that you walk with, that's a God-like energy. God is love. So anytime you come in the room and people done change their faces and they like, man, this nigga gonna get somebody. And so even when you was checking me at the game, everybody around like, man, they having a good time. Almost like, man, I want them to check me. I'm like, you ugly enough, I can get them. But that energy is contagious because people are naturally ain't having a good time like they want to. So when you come in and you give them that good feeling and that good time, man, that's gospel. That's time on social media. Niggas get on social media and they say, this is what I'm doing. Yeah. They not telling you that they want you to become what they are. They just showing you, I'm better than you. I got more than you and you can't get this, but that's never been your attitude. And even when you gave those things away, I didn't even want you to get a call. I said, not that one. I was like, I started calling you, man. Get that bitch about Chevy. What that's on? I started to come up, man, let me buy that from you. You don't do that goddamn car. And the person that you gave that car to, are you still in contact with that person? No.
She sold it though.
I figured she would. That's why I was trying to get that motherfucker. Yeah, she couldn't handle the maintenance on that motherfucker.
Speaking of what Marlo said with the weight of the world on your shoulders, is it heavy?
Not no more. It was, but now I done kind of got a formula. Mm-hmm. It's like he said, I know I can't help everybody, but I try. But I know I can't help everybody. So it's like if I go to my hood and I don't got nothing on me that day and somebody asks me, bro, I ain't got it on me right now.
Mm-hmm. Make sure I ain't got it on me.
I ain't got it on me right now. Nigga got to respect it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I want to ask you, how did Dolph death affect you?
I think it affected me by knowing that I knew he was a good person. And you know how you can, like, you know somebody and you know the fans don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
A personal relationship.
Right.
Yeah, I got a personal relation. I know how he really is, how he operate, what type of human he really is.
And how funny he was.
Yeah, so it's like once I don't know, it hurt me like that because I knew he ain't deserve nothing like that.
And being that he got killed in his own city, do that like move you to not want to even come back?
No, I think everybody, I think that's the problem with people in life. Everybody's so scared of, man, I can't do this, and of death when you gotta die anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what's the issue? Like, one day I gotta die. So why not die? However, I'm gonna die anyway.
Right.
Whatever it was meant, it was meant. Yeah. I made it this far. And I always say, I grew up in a grove when it was the worst of the worst. So now it ain't that bad. So if I die right now, it just was meant. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at stuff.
I feel. You were born and raised in Memphis?
Born and raised, yeah.
That's what's up. In Fraser?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That was up.
But to piggyback out a little bit of what you said, it's crazy that you were saying you talk to your son about me. They go back to what I was saying. You don't know who talking about you.
Right.
You don't know what's going on. And sometimes I sit there and I feel like I ain't making a big enough impact. And there's people that's riding in the car showing their kids me.
You hard on yourself.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I think a lot of time, man, the one of the problems I have with our culture is I want to train our culture to love the way you do, to be able to give something to people. Don't just be a receiver, be a giver. Giving ain't always money. Sometimes giving is your energy. Sometimes giving is your intellect. Sometimes sometimes we got to recharge each other and say, man, it look like you low on love and God done gave me some. Let me give you some love.
You gonna eat.
Back
That's
up.
deep.
So we got to learn how to love better in our culture. See, the young men that we got now, a lot of things they doing because they lack love. And anytime you have a deficiency in your body, then your body's gonna hurt. And we are all one body. So when we have a deficiency of love, we be hurt in different places. Our body don't move, the blood don't pump. We don't operate the way we supposed to because we have a deficiency of love. So we got to learn how to love and how to grow love in our culture.
Speaking of that, Marlo, where do you draw your strength from?
Nature. I go out there to the trees, water, shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What your support system look like?
I mean, it's cool.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You had any snakes in the grass you had to cut loose?
Man, plenty. I think that's with everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna have a snake. Everybody gonna have somebody that don't like what you doing. Is you know how it go.
Yeah. You ever had one that really just cut you deep that you had to really just let go?
Yeah, plenty.
Don't say his name.
Can you elaborate? Call him Tony.
Call him.
Man, it's just so many. I can't even really. I don't know.
One that just hurt, like, oh, that one stung.
I ain't gonna lie, none don't really hurt me for real.
Oh, they don't?
Hell nah. It'd be like for a moment, for just that
one
day.
that's disappointing or unexpected.
None of them.
None of them.
Hell nah. Because I expect shit from people. Because I feel like everybody can be bought.
If the price is right.
Everybody. I feel like
feel you.
Everybody, if the right motherfucker come, they sell me out.
I'm gonna tell you something though.
I feel that.
Their strength sometimes come from a place where somebody hurt you in a spot, or disappointed you to a point to get you strong enough to be like that.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think the disability got me like that though.
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have had this and had to endure all the stuff that I had to endure,
that's what tough.
Oh, that was training ground.
Yeah, it was like
I feel you.
It was like couldn't nothing defeat me.
Right.
Like I had to learn how to crawl. I had to learn how to just be around people that's regular. I had to learn how to check, like, because folks would get picking on me, fucking get me, fight, all this shit.
I feel you.
Because I was the only different person
That
around.
makes sense. That makes sense.
That built me up.
But you different in more ways than one.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it, man, there's a lot of people who got all their physical attributes, but are handicapped mentally.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got a lot of people.
That was the burn.
We got a lot of people that are handicapped mentally, and they don't have a sign, or there's no, you will see them, they look normal, but they supposed to have a necklace or something on to tell us that motherfucker fucked up. But they get to hide their deficiencies. And with your life, you never had an opportunity to hide who you are, so you had to face it. So growing up, you know, in elementary school, so you was in a position where, man, I got it's no way for me to hide my deficiency. I'm different, and everybody can see that I'm different, and I got to deal with that.
But you know what's crazy? I used to always think, like, if I can change who I was or become a billionaire or this super millionaire, I would come back and be myself. Because it's like, I just think about all the stuff that I defeated. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a hard thing to defeat.
So many motherfuckers.
This one thing.
Imagine not being able to jack off.
I can jack off now.
Oh.
Jesus.
This thing act like I ain't got no arms. What the hell wrong with him? Crazy.
I mean, but you know what? It's crazy that I can guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, across America, across the world, there's doctors and nurses showing their patients you.
Yep.
Maybe so.
I ain't no maybe.
That story.
There's somebody in St. Jude saying, baby, it's gonna be all right, who just got that in an accident, just got hurt, and man, what I'm gonna do? Look at her.
Yeah.
For sure.
Look what he doing.
Yeah.
Look who he with. Look how he moving. Baby, you good.
Cannot stop that man.
Can't never stop you. And I'm so proud of you for having the courage to face it, didn't crawl into a corner, but just say, man, fuck it. This me, nigga, what?
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
And it's so easy to do. It's so easy to fall in the
man.
It's so easy.
So look, when it comes to all the stuff you done did for the city, do you got a team that encouraged that, or that's just something that's in you to do?
Hell nah, I ain't never heard nobody tell me to do shit.
Really? It's all just love.
Like, really, to be honest, nigga tell me don't do it. What the fuck, man, bro, you finna do? Man,
Get to me.
Yup.
All right.
Hell yeah. Niggas ain't hell nah. It was just like he said, we were like, when I gave away the Lamborghini, bro, you gonna do that?
Where they come from, though? Where you just wake up one day, I'm finna
be honest, this how that happened. One day I was laying in the bed at the house. And I had all my cars in the yard. And where my bedroom is, I could just look out the window and look at all my cars. Mm-hmm. I looked at this shit, and it's like a part of my heart was like, bro, you can't even drive all this shit. Mm-hmm. You just got this shit sitting. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to thinking, I was like, man, when I was a young nigga, I dreamed of having this car. Mm-hmm. I used to have a little toy car, Lamborghini car, a toy one. Mm-hmm. And I used to ride, and I used to tell my mama, I want this car right here. This is my favorite car, my dream car. Mm-hmm. And it's like, when I got it, I just wanted somebody else to feel the same thing that I feel.
You feel. I feel.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't care if I lost the money. I didn't give a fuck.
I love it.
I was just like, fuck it, you can have it.
I love
just to let you know that this shit ain't nothing. Mm-hmm. The shit we killing and going crazy over, it's nothing.
Right.
It's bullshit.
Them facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Them facts.
And we ready to throw everybody under the bus for some material shit. Mm-hmm. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to do this just to show people, man, that this shit ain't shit. And, bro, you can get it. And it's easy to get. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But don't throw your life away trying to get this shit, because it ain't worth it.
Right. I know your mama proud.
Most definitely. I know she is too, for sure. Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing you bought on? First major thing with him?
First major thing I bought. I ain't gonna lie, I've been getting money for a long time. The long time. So, damn, the first thing I bought. Shit, I don't even know, bro.
Damn. I know,
because I ain't really materialistic now. It's like, I think it was a pair of red bottoms. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the first thing I bought when I got some money. Yeah.
When it came to your food truck and comedy, how you get into that?
That's what I'm saying. All this shit just happened. Mm-hmm. It was like, I had bought a detail truck and I was doing it. And the shit was going good. Like, niggas was pulling up, spending $100 to get their car washed. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
what made you, like, what clicked and just said,
no, it was like, I was in Florida talking to my brother. I was having some money, and I was like, bro, I just want to do something that's funny, bro, and fun, and have a business. Mm-hmm. And I had called him and like, bro, let's do this, a detailing company. And he was like, come on, we can do it. Mm-hmm. And then I came up with the name. And he was telling me about the colors. He was like, we need to do like vibrant colors.
Bright
colors, like you in Miami or something. Mm-hmm. And we came up with the lime green. And shit, it was that. Yeah. Rest was history. Mm. Yep.
And just one business after another.
And then when I started seeing that, it was like, I need people pulling up, getting their car washed. I need to have some food out here. Because when they pull up and because they kicking it with me, they pulling up, getting their car washed, getting out the car, chopping it up with me for hours. We chilling. Like right now.
It only makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, maybe I need to get some food. And that's how that started.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What you got, Marlo?
Man, the thing about the food truck is it all go back to the energy. People want to be around their God-like energy. And sometimes they not getting it from church. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you can get nothing from church. Yeah.
I don't. It's like you said. It's like when you said like you see what he represent, who he is as a person. Right. That's how it should be labeled. That's how you is as a person.
How you is as a person.
If I can look at you and I see you ain't shit, you automatically the devil. Mm-hmm. If I see you somebody that's trying to do good and you always positive, always good, you godly. Mm-hmm. But I think they put religion right here to control us. Mm-hmm. Just to
keep us where we at.
Cause it's the same pattern. You go to the neighborhood, every neighborhood in the United States. I done been all around the world. All this shit on tour. I go to all this shit and I see the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the liquor store. It's the
program.
convenience store. It's the tobacco store. It's the goddamn beauty supply store. It's the goddamn church's chicken. It's the goddamn church. It's the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
The same program they running.
It's the Matrix.
And then they had a motherfucking Facebook where all the fucking bullshit at, where you can get on this motherfucker and see all the bullshit. Just click on that. You can just click on that motherfucker. So-and-so right here got killed. This bitch right here, that I don't like this bitch. This nigga here. Just a bunch of bullshit. Mm-hmm. So it's like a ram of bullshit. Mm-hmm. And it just keep your energy low. Mm-hmm. And I think that's how they keep control.
Mm.
This is what I did last week, right? It's this group in Memphis, all we dating the same guy.
Uh-huh, yeah.
So they put me in there.
Look at that bullshit.
They put me in there. Who dated Marlo? I ain't dated a Memphis woman in over a decade. I just been one-on-one with my son. So I said, you know what? I told my partner, I said, watch this. Because I'm from the hood. I grew up checking. I said, watch me spin this into something. So I act like I was mad. I'm going to tell you about these messy bitches. I was just going off 3-4 days in a row. Ran up 2 million views.
Oh, Lord. 2 million views.
All I'm doing is checking them. Let me tell you about this bitch. I'm going to tell you about this messy bitch. Got me in them going on. 2,500 new viewers. Mm. Man, Marlo going off. He's sharing like a motherfucker. 3 days later, I said, I'm a part of a baseball association for NAU.
Too sure.
We got a baseball, you got to sign up $25 to bring your kid, you know what I'm saying, to sign up for play baseball. Not that many views. Mm. But then it did have a good turnout. So after the good turnout, I came back and said, well, I forgot to tell y'all, everybody showed up, got $300 just for showing up. I ain't want to tell y'all that up front. Everybody got orange boxes when they left and $300 for showing up to play baseball for the summer. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I should have came. No, you should stay where you were.
Come on now.
Because you if
it ain't genuine, I don't want it.
Social media, because it's a social engineering device that I show people. Let me show y'all you. Mm-hmm. When I was talking crazy, going off, y'all ran to it.
It's a mirror. When
I talked about the baseball, y'all didn't run to it. Mm-hmm. So it was a woman who had a problem in Cordova. She was leaving a boyfriend's house and the police harassed or whatever, and they picked up and they dumped her. So Memphis was fake social media mad, because they can fake social media mad like a motherfucker. Oh, I'm mad. Well, man, if that was my sister, ooh, if that was my mama, I'd do something. Mm-hmm. I said, man, look, let's all get her an attorney. Meet me downtown. Let's get this woman some representation.
Come on there.
Nobody show up.
Man, I gotta work. Well, send the money. I don't know you like that. Now the women was sending me money. I sent them all their money back. I said, no, we got to be the leaders, and I need all, and everybody who was mad. Man, if it was my sister, it is your sister. Meet me downtown with $50 a piece and let's get an attorney. Man, I'll do something, man. If it was my auntie, it is your auntie. We all family. Mm-hmm. So,
because I just know it's a decipher. It's like it's bullshit people everywhere. Mm-hmm. And it's good people everywhere. Mm-hmm. And then the Facebook just show the bullshit motherfuckers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I decipher this shit. It's like y'all right here in here. Everybody in here got good energy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can feel everybody in here a good person. Yeah. But everybody might not have no following to get on that motherfucker and say anything, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right. To get people to do anything.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. Like I know it's a certain group of devils and there's a certain group of good people. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You had siblings?
Yeah.
How many?
I got a brother and a sister.
Oh, okay. Where you falling?
I'm the oldest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah. And all us like night and day.
Really? None of y'all got the same?
Hell nah.
Right.
Hell nah.
Really?
But they got different daddies though. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
See, they make a difference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when you're out there on the road and food, is there one city that surprised you? Like, man, I knew they were gonna show up, but not like this. Because I think you posted something. I can't remember what city it was. You was like, yeah, damn. But what city was it that surprised you with the turnout?
I ain't gonna lie, every city surprised me. Cause I be feeling like, damn, bro, I'm from nothing, bro. These folks really pulling up. I can't believe it. Mm. When I pull up and it's sold on fake, like you say, it's like, you don't know who coming.
You don't know.
And you just sit back and you be nervous.
Yeah, you don't know.
God damn, you know what I'm saying? Then you look up, it be dead. Then
you start running out.
1 o'clock, goddamn it, it's packed. I'm like, damn.
I remember
4
one
o'clock
time
sold out.
You was sold out and people still didn't leave. Everybody was like, fuck it, this a block party then. We chilling. Mm-hmm. Out of food, they ain't care, man. We chilling. He here, we here, we chilling. So it was almost like even when you out of food, it's like shit, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it got to feel good from a parental standpoint. Just looking at your parents, look, you say, man, we created a good dude. It got to feel good for you. Has there ever been a time your mom called you and say, babe, I see what you're doing?
My mama did. So, yeah. But you know what?
How long she been gone?
Like 13 years.
Really?
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? I was just thinking about that. I was like, damn, man, my mama should be put up there. Cause it's like, damn, you brought somebody in the world who want to change the world. And my mama wasn't even like that. She wasn't a person that was want to change the world. So that's crazy. Nobody in my family really want to change the world like that.
She got a chance to see you break.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
13 years ago?
She got a chance.
Pop still around?
Yeah, he I don't know what the fuck. Like he stuck in this young nigga mind. He still want to be a street nigga and want to go to the club every weekend. And
I'm surprised he actually put a rap CD out or something.
Nah, it's funny because I just seen him before I went on tour. He rode past the street sign. He was just looking at the street. He didn't know I was in the yard looking up. He just rode past.
But he rode and looked at it.
Yeah.
So at that moment, you know he was like, man, that's my boy.
Yeah, I know. Like, damn.
Do y'all talk a lot, or is when I see you, I see you?
Just when I see him, I see him.
Is there ever been a moment you feel like, man, maybe I need to sit down with him?
Right. You don't think you can make an impact?
No.
I think so.
I don't believe in forgiveness.
You don't?
Nah, cause it's like once you a fucked up person, you just a fucked up person, and I can't forgive it. I feel like if you bring a child out here and you ain't taking care of your child, it's some devil shit. I don't care how nobody put it. It's unforgiving. Like I can't. I'm straight on you. I would never do my son like that.
Do you know his story to why though? I don't think you can. I don't think you can justify it, but I think everybody got some like a reason why.
Nah, it ain't no reason.
You don't
be there for your child.
You know what they say?
Give a damn if I ain't got no money, because I can bring my time with you. I don't give a damn. My mama said, "No, when I was older, you had a chance." I don't give a damn if you had cancer. Whatever the fuck your situation is, what's your excuse? You shouldn't have an excuse, bro. It's no excuse for that.
Do your dad got other kids? Or you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All of y'all got the same relationship with him?
I don't know that relationship.
Oh, okay.
It's just my relationship with him. But I don't hold a grudge against him. I just
keep distance. Keep distance.
Yeah,
I feel you.
But I don't forgive people. Like if it depends on what you done did. Cause I feel like a snake always a snake. You forgive somebody, you try to come back around. Nah, bro, I can't. Hell no.
You don't remember the last conversation you done had with your dad?
Yeah, it was recent. He pulled up before I got the street, and he was just talking to me and shit. And he a liar. He just ain't no real nigga. He just lie. He a drunk. He a liar.
You know, they say that I heard a phrase out of a book I read one time. They say the worst fathers make the best fathers sometimes. And what that means is sometimes
you can learn something from anybody.
Because my father was so terrible, I fight to not be like him so much that I overcome it. I can't, so his fatherhood was so terrible to me that I can't resemble him in no shape, form, or fashion. So I make sure I'm a good father.
And that probably make a more of an impact on you than anything.
It's just like,
you don't never want your son the way you do.
I go in tears knowing that my son will have to work for somebody, bro.
Speaking of your son, what's your relationship like? What's that dynamic look like?
My son? That's my brother. He 8 years old. That's my partner. Hell yeah, I'm surprised he ain't called me yet. He just called, I want to ask you something. You know what I'm saying? He done bought him a little safe for his money. He just... it's just funny as hell. I'm like, bro, what you doing? He like, Dad, I'm gonna show you my code. Like when you get home. You
see a lot of yourself in your son?
Hell yeah, he just like me.
Easy.
I think he gonna change the world.
He be having you tripping.
Yeah, he gonna change the world though. I'm already like telling him this your purpose in life. Your purpose is not to get money to shine on nobody. For me to leave you this wealth and you you uppity, you goddamn it better than this person, you the same as everybody else. You need to be here to help the world, say the word, whatever you can to make your impact. You can't change the whole world, but you can make your changes in your realm.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So that's your only reason you on this earth.
That's love.
Not to do nothing else.
That's love.
Yeah. But I don't got no respect for no father that don't take care of their kids. None. Zero.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And that's why I be fussing at father so much. Because I feel like your kid might not can say this to you, but I'm going to say it to you because I've been that kid that's been neglected and overlooked. I've been that kid that the father wasn't even trying to do what needed to be done. So sometimes if I'm fussing on Facebook, it's because I'm fussing because I know the kids want their daddy to hear this.
Come on now.
Whether you like it or not, I'm going to tell you what your kid can't tell you.
You being their voice.
You ain't shit, nigga.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What's what advice you got for the YNs out here?
Man, get a trade and stop trying to be so tough. Like, get a trade because all this a trick from the higher ups, these white people. Notice that this is a black predominantly city, but the white man own it.
Come on, man. Make it make sense.
Fucking sense do that make? You know what I'm saying? This a black predominantly city, but white people own everything. You know, Shelby County is named after a white family, Shelby.
And it was founded by a black person, but somehow the name is there.
It's insane. So it's like, we need to wake up as black people.
Come on now.
You know
that's the one heavy on the wake up.
And leave all this bullshit alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? But most of this shit is the reason why most of this shit is happening is because the water we drink, shit, the chemicals in our food, the just the everyday shit that we see. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think we can't change unless we start with this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just contaminating us. Yeah. I feel you.
And I think when I talk to groups of women, and I'm like, man, I need y'all to stop pressuring these young men to have money they don't really have.
I feel that.
Like in white culture, a white woman, a white boy, he got some boots, some jeans, and a t-shirt, and she would love that nigga in a regular F-150. But in our culture, we make it seem like you ain't no real nigga if you ain't got $1,000 jeans on. Man, why are we pressuring them to feel? So we got to relieve them of that pressure. Man, be yourself. From this age to this age, you don't supposed to have no money.
I feel that.
But we need to start pressing the rap niggas and all these street niggas in the
that too.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And we start we need to come. Everybody the good need to come together, and we need to start pressing motherfuckers that's killing, motherfuckers that's talking about this shit. It's like it come a time in Memphis where people scared to speak out and say something.
I just talk
niggas is scared to say, "Hey, bro, these rap niggas some hoe ass niggas for telling y'all to do this and do that." Niggas scared.
No, I was
like,
just
that's the problem.
No, I was talking to my husband about that. I don't know where I was, but I heard what's that bag song? I ain't doing shit with this money. You know what I'm talking about. But I heard that song and I said, I can only imagine him being like in the little meeting to where I'm finna drop this song with these white people after they behind the scenes saying how they want to pollute our community. He come bringing this material to them talking about I ain't doing shit with the money. They come call Joe like this is exactly what we need. Let's push
your thing.
Ain't it? And make him feel like he the man. He finna get him a deal to push this bullshit.
He get all the millions and everybody else be poor as a motherfucker.
Come on, man.
And then he come back and say, man, I'm rich as fuck and you broke as a motherfucker.
Pushing this.
Man, that shit crazy.
It's all part of the plan and they falling the trap.
See, it's a richness that I've been preaching. And I don't have people
this is
follow me for this type of richness that I've been preaching.
I can see that. I can see the white man just sitting over there.
What we
keep doing your shit. Man, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. This the one. This is the one. Man, bullshit, man. Hey, you know, I used to be on Dolph about that. People don't even know that.
I know that.
Man, I used to be on his ass.
I know that.
Man, I used to be on his ass. Behind the scenes, some people will tell you, man, bro, you gotta do more. You bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's why you seen a lot of shit he was doing too.
I was just gonna tell you, without saying too much, I know one.
I used to be on his ass.
I know one situation he did because of that pressure. Yeah. And you know what I'm talking about. Y'all talked and he was like, all right. It's, you know, because a lot of time when you reach a certain status, people be afraid to tell you the truth because they don't want to be disconnected from you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, if I tell the nigga the truth, he ain't gonna.
Yeah.
But I ain't never felt like that. And he ain't never felt like that.
And a lot of niggas get in their feeling too about that though.
Yeah.
If you tell them though, a lot of niggas, cause they can't decipher real and they can't decipher.
I'm gonna tell you, I think Dolph appreciates it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because he didn't have when you a certain level, people be afraid to be yourself. And when you got a nigga around you, like, oh, no, bro, try that. You be like, damn, that nigga that real enough to be who he is. So you always been genuine, you know what I'm saying?
You know, these rappers, what I see is like, they so caught up in the money that they'll do anything to pollute our people. They so caught up in the money. It's like, bro, I got to get this money, bro, for my family because we so fucked up. But you polluting the whole everybody else to get the money.
You killing everybody.
What's the purpose of having the money to buy material shit? Though?
And you can't enjoy it with your people.
It's crazy.
It's a richness we can have. We just got to talk about it and train each other, man. The richness that they chase, that they tell you to chase, is a richness that you have to work harder in their companies for. But if you say, man, look, man, you ain't got to, I do financial literacy for a lot of young people in my neighborhood. I say, look here, man, buy your RV, bro. Buy your RV. Stack you some money. Don't get a house right now because you really can't afford the down payment on a house. So what you're going to do is you're going to get an apartment. You stay in an apartment for 2 years. You pay the apartment $1,000 a month. You'll spend $24,000 in money you can never get a return on. Stay at your mama's house. Pay her some money. Then stack you some money. Buy your RV. Then it's paid for cash. Buy you some land. Stack you some bread. You may find that you don't even want a house where you could afford a house right now at. Stack your money and get a house in the neighborhood that you really want to be in. But we don't speak about money in that fashion. We want to shit on each other. So the money that you spend is shitting on each other. You really shitting on yourself because you're not putting yourself in a winning position.
I'm going to be honest with you. I done came up with the perfect plan. I'm embarrassing niggas for the shit that we used to, that we praise. So when I see niggas with new shoes and new sneakers, I say, you got some new sneakers. Do you own a house?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You look at you. You just bought a brand new car. Look at you. What you need that car for? You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit.
Right. Like, you didn't get a raise at the job, so now you're paying an extra $30,000 to go to the same job that ain't paying your shit. You got to be smarter.
Crazy, bro.
So and outside of the food truck, are there any programs that you have that kids might can come, get some mentorship from you? Or just listen.
Nah, that's what the outreach center for. When I build an outreach center, it's like it's gonna have you can learn how to use trades, financial literacy, what you were talking about, mental health room, teaching them about nature, going in nature. Because when I go in nature, it ain't nothing but white people. I never see black people in nature. But I see black people in the club with the lights. I see black people in bullshit places, in the house all day on their phone, but they never tap into nature.
That's one of the reasons when me and my son, we travel a lot. I'm like, man, I need to teach people that it's not as expensive to do this, and this is more fun than spending $1,000 at the club. You know what I'm saying? So come enjoy life instead of just going to the club, blowing money just to try to shit on some other people. So it be times where me and my son be the only black person there, and it be making me sad a little bit because I be like, damn, these people out enjoying themselves. But this brother just spent $1,500 at the club. This here don't cost but $700 to come. He can really have a better time this way. But we done got so far from nature, and nature is really where we come from.
Where we come from.
That's really where we shine at. That's where we get our relaxations. We really mentally messed up because we doing things that really unnatural to us. Nature is what's natural to us, but we ain't really out there like we supposed to be.
Girl, I really just got a chance to view you in a different light that I really didn't know a lot about. How you feel like people view you? What is it something that people really don't know about you?
Some people, I think people damn near know everything because I really put everything.
You're an open book.
Yeah, like I put my problems on there. I put everything. I try not to be this nigga that's like, man, I got everything. Like, bro, I got this, I got this, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I got, just like you said, people on my back asking me for this. If I don't get them this, then it just be a bunch of shit. So I feel like everybody know. I try not to hide nothing. I try to tell everything. Yeah.
You're really genuine. You got a big heart.
Appreciate it.
I love that. That's what's
So, in as far as the center you was talking about, do we have an expectation like a neighborhood or town? I know it's probably gonna be in.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the Grove.
It's gonna be in the Grove.
Yeah. I don't know when it's gonna be built or none, but because the money that they talking about. But I came up with a better plan, and my partner just told me the other day. He was like, instead of building a building, why don't you build the house, a mansion, right?
With different rooms, it's
different rooms in the joint.
That would be.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like my house, it'll be my house, like Elvis' house, right?
Yeah.
But I really won't live in it. I live in it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it'll have I build a gym, all this shit in it. It had the rooms like the mental health room, the financial literacy room, the workshop room. Just turn all that into, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be like a museum, like Elvis' house.
Make sure it's big enough because you know your expectations. You be expecting for it to be small and it shoot off. So make sure you make room.
I got like 7 acres though. So yeah, that should be good. I can add on and but right now I'm trying to build a water wheel though. And they on my ass about that.
I was about to ask you, like, what's the goal? Like, when you look at your city, what's the ultimate goal? Like, what is it? What you feel like it's missing? Like,
fuck the elite, so everybody who dumbing down black people, fuck them over. Twist the whole script on them.
The narrative. Change the narrative. Plot twist.
Yeah. Like Clone Tyrone was. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end, we won, we prevailed. We finally
But you know what the black community is missing, that is unity. It's the unity that
I think it's gonna change though.
I hope. Everybody I wanna be bigger than the program. I wanna have why you and not me. Like, everybody got that
I feel
mindset.
like this gonna change. I feel like this gonna change because you got folks like me. Like I don't feel like I'm bigger than the program. Like I listen to him. I listen to you. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I ain't like I think eventually, I don't think it's gonna happen this generation, but it'll be this next generation.
I feel.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and you know, Memphis was the only city mentioned in our Clone Tyrone. It made me feel like they was talking about Memphis. It made me feel like that movie was really talking about.
That's crazy that they did.
That just made me not want to.
Memphis is the only city they mentioned in the movie.
Like Memphis, but like you said, it's in the water. Like you said, it's in the water.
I didn't even.
I feel like they was talking about Memphis.
But like he said, it's in the water, it's in all this stuff. Watching that movie made me not want to eat chicken.
Yeah.
You know, chicken was the junk.
Just look at Church of Chicken. Every fucking word in every hood. You go to Mobile, Alabama, you go to Virginia, it's the same Church of Chicken.
And why is it the church's chicken? Why is it church's chicken?
Bro, this shit is crazy.
Wicked. It's wicked.
It really ain't benefiting off the church the way the church, because I feel like it. Anytime you got a gathering of people, you have an obligation to try to make their life better.
I think the church is the most crippling thing in the world. Yeah. I think if you go to church, I look at my grandma. My grandma is 74 years old. She probably ain't missed that many Sundays. She done paid tithes. She done did all this shit.
And it wasn't beneficial.
And guess what? She don't own a house right now. If she died today, she couldn't leave me shit.
No, but I'm going to tell you why. It's because everybody don't walk out that relationship they self. They depend on their pastor. This is a sinful person that you depending on to be your covering. That be what it is. If they really knew principles, you wouldn't even be paying tithes. If you just knew the principles for real, you would be pouring into the poor people, the homeless people. You know, when I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. Right. When I ain't had no clothes, that's the investment right there. That's how your money multiply. You moving wrong. You taking this man's word for it, and he ain't teaching you right. You just a come up, and that's a principle. If you pour into the rich people, you're signing up for poverty. Right. That is what it is.
I always feel like if it's a bank near the church, why the pastor ain't told the bank, hey, look, my whole congregation to bank with your bank, but we need lower loans. We need interest rates. I need something to, we need to be moving financially. Like, why can't we collect all these taxes and we ain't got housing? We ain't got apartment complexes for our people. We ain't got cheap cars. I mean, we haven't moved culturally in the church the way we are benefiting as a group, but we paying taxes as a group, but we ain't benefiting.
Like we was talking about last night. What I the problem that I had with the church, amongst other things, is so many poor people on the street, but it's so many churches. Y'all ain't got no basement to house these people in. Y'all ain't got no basement in this church.
Open 2 days.
And I'm talking about this, like, come on now. Like, you got 3-story church, mega churches in Memphis. About 3-4 of them on the block. You see how many people?
You know why though? To keep us down. It's the whole thing.
It don't make no sense.
Give them hope. Just sit there.
Give them hope.
He coming.
Mm-hmm.
Give them hope.
He on the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I do believe in Jesus. I just don't believe I don't believe in the form of how they preaching, because I feel
that
like
part.
You have a responsibility to make the neighborhood better, and the neighborhood is not better for all this preaching you're doing. Step down. Yeah. I think we should be electing preachers year by year. Okay, last year you was a preacher and this neighborhood was still fucked up. Come on up off that pulpit. Who next? Who can do something better with this neighborhood?
I think they used the Jesus to keep us down. I don't think that was real. I don't think that was a real person, bro. I think they used it.
I think so.
You know why I'm saying it?
No, but listen, I'm finna tell you this because I done had my own tangible encounters. It's the reason why I know it's real.
This one thing people don't speak about. There's no white people in the Bible.
It
not to the form they tell you.
Wake up.
That's really our book that they manipulated. It's our book that they manipulated.
This is what I'm gonna say. Have you been to Africa?
Mm-mm.
So it's like you have to ask it, because if you somewhere and you just been Americanized, they can easily push that on you. But when you go over there and you see nobody over there believes in Jesus, and you go to the slave castles, them white people put our ancestors inside of dungeons and forced Jesus on them. Forced it. And I saw it with my own eyes. Forced it on them. So it's like, why is all the billboards you ride past and it says, you need to be with Jesus and build with Jesus, and why? To keep you down. You are God, and we don't know. Like, we don't actually know that we are God.
But they know.
But they know it. That's why.
But they know.
This in the water. That's why this in the food, to keep our levels down to where we don't know. And then we so broke and poor. Go to church. You have hope, like you said. You have hope. Everything's gonna be okay. And you think that you in a low, your level of energy and everything so low, that's what you're gonna go to. But the white man created this shit for you to go to it. You see what I'm saying? He created it. He created money. He created cars, all this material shit. So what we praying about, we don't even need to be praying about anyway. We pray for money and health and all this shit.
I agree with that.
But if you eat from the land, for real, you don't get sick.
Yeah.
Them people in Africa eating leaves and taking shit off the trees and putting it in cups and smoking it.
Yeah.
Like inhaling it. They inhaling elephant boo-boo. We ain't never been taught that. If I grab some elephant doodle off the ground, nigga, man, look at that dumb ass nigga. We from Memphis. Look at that dumb ass. We can't even see an elephant walk past us. Them people can see an elephant walk past, grab elephant poop, put it on the smoker, smoke it, and inhale it and heal their body.
You know, I was overseas and where I was, they didn't even have a grocery store at one place I was. They ate fresh. Everything you ate that day, you went and got that day. They didn't refrigerate a lot of. I mean, if you needed food, you went and got it, and then you ate it. Everything was super fresh. Even the same things that I would eat over here tasted different.
Where did you go?
Man, I was in the Mediterranean when it happened. They didn't have refrigeration where it was. They had light refrigeration, but they went to market every day.
Let me tell you how this though.
And when they went there, the people who caught fish that morning, you ate that fish.
This how you know black people are gods, right? Look all around the world.
That's a fact.
Look all around the world. Look at China. Look at Dubai. Look at Russia. Look at all these places. All these places, right? They have super civilizations. They have everything. Look at black people. We have a whole continent of black people, and everybody don't have nothing. A whole continent. We got a whole place, Memphis, Tennessee, full of black people, and everybody poor. Detroit, full of black people, everybody poor. Atlanta, everybody poor. Why is black people the only people poor? It's just to let you know. White people not poor. They don't have churches in every part of the community. Go to Militant. That's the real neighborhood where the white people, where black people really from. All my grandma, my great grandma, and my great granddad, they was from Weakley, Tennessee, Militant. They moved everybody from Militant and took them to Fraser, took them to North Memphis. Them folks from Militant.
And put the system on.
And put the system on it. And the white people there now, they got all the land and shit. Ain't no church over there. It's one or two churches out of the whole Militant. Yeah, on one side, where, you know what I'm saying? They so far ahead. They so far. That's because it was black people there, and they put them churches there and forced Jesus on them, and then took them to the hood.
The hood is a program, no doubt.
It's a program.
The hood is a program,
So
no doubt.
I just look at it like, and then when you talk about people, when you talk about this to people get in their feelings and they want to, no, bro, Jesus, this. But sometimes you have to sit back and listen, because that's what I did. I sat back and listened. I went over there and I thought Jesus was everything. And when I went over there and seen it for myself, and I was like, whoa. And I seen a church here, and a church across the street. The same program on the black folks. The same fucking program in Africa to here. The same program. Everybody poor though. And they got this white man on the dollar. The white man on the $100 bill. The white man on the $20 bill. Why ain't no black people on that motherfucker?
I told somebody the other day, I said, I think the reason we don't know how to use money because it's not our money. We didn't
Not our money.
We didn't create it. We're a barter system people.
But you feel like
we need to learn it though.
You feel like that's the only thing that set us apart from the white man is Jesus. Like that's what differentiate the ignorance.
Yeah, because I think they took our spirituality. They took what we really was in the nature. They know this is the real healing. If we go up and meditate to the trees, meditate to the water, we will be healed. We wouldn't need Jesus. You wouldn't need him. If you garden your own food, if they wouldn't put chemicals in the earth to destroy the crops, that's how they do it. They destroy the crops. It's a mass destruction on us as black people. It's a mass. That's why I do so much, because it's a mass destruction all around the world. Black people are being suppressed.
Anytime people spend that much energy to suppress you, should tell you how powerful you really are. If you can get from under suppression.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, and then you can just look at it like this from this perspective.
But I love Jesus now. I ain't going there.
Fact.
I mean, to ease on whatever.
You strike in the middle, Lord.
I don't
Strike in the middle.
I don't think nothing wrong with whatever somebody believe in. Like, long as somebody is good. Because in the Bible it say, if you repent, you going to heaven, right? Or you can, you know. So say I'm this person doing all this amazing stuff, doing this, and then this guy right here, he's sitting right here. He done did nothing but bad all his life. He killed somebody. He repent, and he was really saying, man, he was really forgiving. He really was a good person. He started becoming a good person. Do he deserve to go where I go? That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a system that they run. It's bullshit. It's a system.
We have to do a better job, the elders, the OGs, to teach people how to live. Because the problem with these young people, it's a lot of people who don't know how to operate in this system, because the system is happening to us instead of being taught to us. But the other cultures, it's their system, so they grow up teaching the system that they created. But sometimes we are alienated from the system because it's not our system. So the system happens to us instead of us learning it. So we have to do a better job of teaching people how to survive in the system, because we're here. So we have to learn their money. We have to learn what to do with it, where to put it, how to grow it, because we're mostly a barter system people. See, jobs, we really don't supposed to have no job.
I don't have no job now.
Absolutely.
That's fact. What we really supposed to be doing is this my land, this my wife, this my children, and I raise corn. He raised cows or bacon, and when you want
we trade,
give me some bacon, and that's how life really supposed to be. We're supposed to be on vacation all the time.
So why would you need Jesus if that's what we're supposed to do? You see what I'm saying?
But Jesus grew my corn.
He was the blueprint. He was the blueprint. He was the blueprint. So what?
This is the thing about Jesus for me.
Mm-hmm.
I know Jesus black. I know the Jesus that they gave us is not the real.
Yeah, they twist some stuff.
He died for your sin.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But how if you still sinning?
Listen, I was supposed to have a bigger punishment than what I have, but because he took that rap, I don't have to have that punishment. He took the charge. That's like you do something and your homie like, I see you going places, I don't want you to go to jail, so I'm going to say that this was me. So they going to go do that time.
So that means you can do whatever sin you want to do right now.
No.
See, that's the misconception.
It's unintentional sin is where salvation come in play. We going to slip up. We humans. We got sinful nature. It's just levels to sin. You got sin, you got iniquity, you got trespassing. This is malicious criminality. Is what you. I do believe.
I do believe
we do have to have some controls in a societal system. We do have to have some rules and regulations that we guarded by.
What's confusing is
I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't no Jesus, I'd be killing a lot of niggas.
Facts.
Nah, but what if that was okay?
If it wasn't no Jesus, I've been killing a lot of niggas.
I'm saying, what if that was,
because I wouldn't live with any consequence.
That was the real way to get your freedom back, to kill.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you.
At some point it's gonna have to be that. So is we gonna?
I agree with that.
If it gets to that point, is you gonna say Jesus didn't want it to be like that?
No, it's I'm gonna
just consider them devils.
That's crazy
it's
to me.
It's a time to kill. It's a time to be peaceful.
I'm gonna just consider them devils and just go and do God work. But
I want to ask this too, though. Mm-hmm. We know Jesus more than our own great grandfathers,
the ancestors.
You see what I'm saying? It's like you know everything about him. You know his salvation, when he died, what he did, he left the fish, but you don't even know about your great grandfather. Mm-hmm. You don't even know about him. You never asked about him. You don't know what type of person he was. Mm-hmm. And he died. Right. He did a lot of amazing things, maybe. Mm-hmm. And he was enslaved. But you don't know about him. But you know about this person that
they gave us.
Imaginary person. That's all I say.
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing wrong with what somebody think long as somebody doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think. I think that's the way they get all of us. Mm-hmm. They have us in the
manipulation.
Oh Jesus! And I think this, and you think this, and it don't matter. We all good people.
I feel like that I'm not a person where you can just tell anything to. Yeah. I gotta know for myself. Yeah. Like I gotta go seek, and seeking is where I found. Like I used to be into tarot cards and all that witchcraft stuff. I used to be into that.
With you. What the goddamn hell?
It's so funny, but it took for me to really just do my
witchcraft.
Yeah.
Oh, you was.
I was tarot card reading for real.
You know that was what the Africans used to do, right?
Yeah,
did you know that?
That ain't it.
Put the tarot card on your ass and hook your ass.
Nah, he wasn't going. He was like, he couldn't tell me why. No, I wasn't on nothing like that. The real thing is I got a gift and I didn't know it. So it was like that seeking, but
I think you need to go back
to how to use it.
No, I don't think so.
Me personally, I think you need to go back to that.
Absolutely not.
You know why? I'm going to tell you why.
And I'm going to tell you why not. Because God's gift can't be bought. I already got it in me. So what I need some cards, what I need tangible.
No, I ain't saying go back to no cards. I'm saying you need to tap back into witchcraft because that was. So you're going to trade witchcraft for Jesus.
Absolutely. 1,000%.
I win.
1,000%. Listen, because I done lived it out, because I done been, that was like the worst part of my life.
I never understood the tarot cards.
I ain't understood that either.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think it's speaking to the other side.
It's like a knowing. It's like the mystery. You want to know the mystery.
It's a psychic place on Popular. Right.
It was one right here that just blew the hell up. On stage.
Right. I know. I saw that because I was gonna get that building. Mm-hmm. But when the pandemic came, my massage parlor next to them, and the lady came outside and said, "Man, it's crazy. The goddamn." And I said, "Hold on, now. You supposed to be. You supposed to told us about this shit."
Come on now.
She come outside telling me, "Man, ain't this crazy this happened?" I said, "Ain't it crazy? You don't know, and this your business. What the hell you doing?"
That part.
So it made me feel like, oh, you got some fake shit going on here. It say psychic reading.
Yeah.
It's right on Popular.
But that's how they used to be though. That's how our ancestors used to be though.
But I'm gonna tell you that ain't it.
But hold on.
That's why we cursed as hell too. That's exactly why we curse. If you read the Bible, I study the Bible. Like I study it. I'm not one who you gotta make it make sense to me. And if what you saying is not adding up, I'm gonna go and the stuff lines up. Like if you
say this.
Listen. Okay, so when we go to the 10 Commandments, where God give this the foundation. This what don't.
Do you know where it came from? Though?
Wait, if you don't kill nobody, don't do all this. And if you break this law, I'm going to curse you. And then he give you the list of curses. And this is evident that your bloodline done been cursed because somebody done operated against me. You see what I'm saying? And it's curses like cancer, like fluid on the body, what it say, sicknesses that can't be cured.
It's man-made.
So is everything. Your car manual is man-made, but who is it inspired?
See, this one.
In the area what you're speaking about, but my mom worked at the hospital. I really do believe these cancers are cultivated in the laboratory. Yeah. I do believe that they are making these things to control the masses of people.
For sure, I believe it too.
So how is it a curse if it's man-made?
Okay, but something that's not a curse is like losing your kids to the system, or kidnapping or abduction, poverty. That's something that's
ain't man-made too.
A lot of this stuff that's the curses that's on it. Think of the stuff that runs in your bloodline. Like for me, it's like anti-marriages. Like ain't no woman in my family married like that. Ain't no unions or nothing like that. It's curses like you gon' invest into somebody, but somebody else reap the benefits or reap the fruit. It's like it's okay.
You broke the curse.
Absolutely. Just think of. Do you got anybody in your family?
What they doing? They talking too much? What they cheat? What they do?
What you mean?
I just want to know how in the hell is you cursed because your bloodline and a white man could come do all this shit and never be cursed?
They be cursed. They be cursed. You think them folks don't do
When have you ever seen the white man cursed?
You don't think them folks deal with cancer? Them folks be on drugs, on meth, and they be
all of that is man-made. We talking about man-made stuff.
Not listen.
We talking about curses that was created by another.
You cannot put a whole ethnicity into it, because you got some white people that's not fortunate, and you got some white people that's fortunate. You got black people that's fortunate, and you got black people that's not fortunate. So it's like a downside to every race. We
gotta accept that and believe it for it.
I feel like a lot our people are idiots.
Because I don't
believe in curse shit.
My daddy can do something in curse.
Yeah, I don't believe in it.
I believe it because I lived it.
Cook the wrong kind of meat and we both ate it. But that's a man-made plot to put the poison in both of us. I wouldn't consider that a curse. And I'm not saying I don't believe in curses, but I think you have to accept some curses.
That's why this maze are right here.
But listen, you got to define curse.
I think you got to
define curse.
Deflect any negativity. Even if my daddy blood wasn't right, I believe my goodness can deflect anything.
You're right.
My thing is you got to define.
We are who we are.
You got to define curse. A curse is not a blessing. A blessing is anything that brings peace, harmony, the good thing. But when you just got, like, it felt like bad fortune, like that's a curse. That's literally a bad curse.
Sometimes there'll be bad habits. Like some people have bad habits. Like I was telling, when we was talking before we got started, I said, man, I got friends who got habits and cousins and people that I know got habits that cause negativity to happen to them. But if they continue to do those things,
what about the people who
negativity
don't?
Is negative things.
What about the people who don't though? Like people who just lose people. Like you done lost your mama, your daddy, your kids.
But you have to die anyway.
They supposed to.
You have to die anyway. So that is a curse though.
Yeah.
But that's like nobody. That's abnormal though. You see what I'm saying? Everybody dies, but it's
normal if you die before your mama. I think mama's supposed to go before you, but it depends on how she go. I guess you're saying if she went in a way that wasn't natural.
I think that curse shit is what they use to keep us down.
I think you have to believe it and accept it. See,
because my son won't be cursed.
Right, but there will be,
You see what I'm saying? I feel like my son won't be cursed. How would he going into wealth? He going into everything. He won't be cursed. But I was cursed. You see what I'm saying? How you can?
But how can you say you cursed if you don't believe in it?
I'm saying I was cursed. Like I'm saying with your perspective, I was cursed because my daddy left me with nothing, and I was fucked up.
So how you know you didn't stop it?
He's saying he won't accept that because he had a father that wasn't right. Yeah. So he won't accept that because I'm not.
Yeah, I'm accepting his curse.
Right.
But I'm breaking the curse and giving it to my son to where he won't be.
But how you know this ain't what God said when you break these commandments? He said, I visit to the third and fourth generation. How you know you ain't that fourth generation to where it's cut off?
Because I feel like if God know me as a person, I don't think God will punish me for what my mama and my dad did. And I've read that in the Bible because I've read that in the Bible, but I'm a firm believer that if God know my heart, no matter what my dad, because my daddy was, man, my daddy was a booger bear. So I don't feel like anything that he did gonna fall on me because God know I have a personal walk with my energy with the Lord. So
I don't think none of us saying is wrong or right, but
but I can't accept. I will say this: I do believe some people are cursed because I believe those people accept those things. But whatever my daddy did, I ain't accepting none of that.
But I just say as black people, we need to research more and go to these different countries and see because it's different. They'll show you some.
Yeah, the exposure. I definitely agree with the exposure. You need that exposure.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a great podcast.
Damn, this probably was more than the podcast. Like,
all right, we done drifted
this probably was my favorite jump, bro, because I was able to, and there wasn't no bullshit.
We vibe.
Georgia, man, we gonna vibe. We gonna see each other where we see each other, and I'll be at your events. But if you got something coming up, you want to tell?
Yeah, let the people know.
Nah, I think I'm gonna go back on. I don't need to say what I'm gonna do. Nah.
You just gonna when you do it.
Y'all see me. Y'all see what's going on.
He gonna pop out when he pop out. Now everybody know who we got here, but tell the people just in case where to find you on all social media platforms.
On Instagram, @GrowHero, Facebook, Mario Bradley. Y'all tap in with me.
Tap in.
All right.
It's been good, man.
That's it.
My boy.
Peace out.
Man.